lot to tell you about. Anyway, it's a family affair at HSN. Folks, okay, this is where we are. We are now 12 or 13 minutes away from the big reveal. Before we do that, though, I have a premiere for you. I want to thank Sharon and Harry and Russell for doing this for us. Our innovation event is just a few days away, and they agreed to do this for the Monday night show. They told me about this, and I said, oh my gosh, yes, 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 count me in. This is the world launch of our GoSafe Dashcam. You know I'm a big fan of Dashcams. Look, I want to show you, listen. It is the slimmest, sleekest, teeniest, tiniest, but biggest screen dashcam you've ever seen in your entire life. It is awesome. But not only is this an amazing dashcam, this is a dashcam with a secret. It comes with this SOS device from Gecko. This plugs into this. If you are driving and you are, God forbid, in an accident, you press the button and it will send out a message to your friends and family and loved ones telling them that you need help, and it will give them your exact location. It is brilliant. We have 550, sorry, now 524 before it's sold out. I've seen a lot of advances in dash cams, and I wouldn't be without ours at home. I've never seen anything that can do this. Free shipping, 5 flex pay. The only presentation is right now. Our good friend, and quite frankly, the dash cam expert, Mr. Joe Harrison, is here. Joe, this is a dash cam, but also an emergency device all in one. You're exactly right, and that's why it's so unique compared to anything else we've ever offered. The fact that so many of us get into accidents, there's one every 3 seconds in the United States, but now when you get into an accident, your friends and family are gonna be alerted instantly that you got into an accident and that you might need assistance. Because when you get into an accident, a lot of things happen. You could be knocked unconscious, but a lot of times we just get so shooken up that we can't, really can't get ourselves back together. Now with this dash cam, when we teamed up, this will automatically send alerts to your friends and family, letting them know exactly where you are and exactly what happened. But I love the fact that this is one of our most advanced dash cams. The footage that you're gonna see on here is 1080p. That is super, super high definition clear. It has a large 2.7-inch screen, so you can see exactly what's going on. It's not one of those big and bulky dash cams. It's tiny in size, and you can see I'm running it on battery right now. It has a battery that's built inside, so if you get into an accident, it's going to still record even if the power has been cut to the vehicle. But the thing about having this type of dash cam is that it's truly bringing together two important things. We're recording every second while you're on the road. When you turn the car on, the dash cam starts recording. When you turn the car off, the dash cam stops recording. If you slam on your brakes or somebody hits you, there's a G sensor that's built inside that's gonna automatically lock down a 5-minute video clip. So now you have that video clip and you can show it to the police. Yeah. I love that it's that ultra wide 140-degree angle. Adam, there's so many dash cams that the angle is narrow. It only shows you what's in front of the car. Now I can see if somebody swiped me from the side. And when you see that footage, I want to go to my computer, you'll be blown away how crystal clear the video is. Because most dash cams, you'll see a lot of dash cams that are a lot more expensive than this and don't have this type of quality. Here we are, 1080p, high definition. I'm driving down the road. I can see my lane. I can see the cars in the distance. I can see a couple lanes over, a couple lanes left and right. I'm seeing it all because I have that ultra wide angle. But we all know we need a dash cam when you get into an accident. Because what ends up happening is, by the way, when you plug in your dash cam, it creates all these different little video clips that are available. It works on PC and it works on Mac, and that way you can upload it and show it to the police. Joe, it's nearly sold out. Oh my gosh, Adam. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're gonna slice the time down. There's only 10 minutes left. And I think it was what I said at the beginning. I mean, it was everything Joe said, obviously. But sure. But what I mean was, I should rephrase that. To be clear, if you order right now, you get the awesome new dash cam called GoSafe, but we include the PanicSafe at no additional cost. This is an amazing dash cam. Proper high definition, sleek and slim, automatic. It turns on by itself, it turns off by itself. You have this in the car, and even if you leave your car parked overnight on the street, people who walk past it, it's a deterrent. And also, do you know how many of us have had, somebody hit the car in the middle of the night when we weren't thinking, the rear view mirrors, or the side mirror rather, is hanging off? This is gonna capture them. But just to be clear, if you order in the next now 8 minutes, we send you PanicSafe. This goes on to that It connects together. You press the button and it emails out to your friends and family basically where you are. It will do alerts. So Joe, with only 500 left and with now over 300 people placing orders, that's an awesome extra.
It is incredible to be able to have that, to now let your friends and your loved one know exactly what happens. And Adam, this happens instantly. This is connected to your phone. There's no monthly fee to it whatsoever. When you need help, whether you get into an accident or you're in a scary situation yourself, you tap that button and it tells everyone exactly where you are. And plus you can have an additional USB port that's on there so you can still plug in your phone and charge it that way. But I'll show you how simple and how easy it is to work. This, like I said, if you get into an accident, it automatically sends its alert. All you do is you need to hold it down for 2 seconds, and as soon as you push that, the little red light comes on, and instantly, to my phone, it already popped up. It's letting them know exactly what's going on, letting my friends know where I've been, my exact location. I can even push this on here, let them know I'm safe, that it could have been a false alarm. This is keeping everyone aware of what's going on in case I ever get into an accident. And accidents happen all the time. Every major intersection in the United States, every billboard has an advertisement for an attorney. It says, if you get into an accident, call us. It's that frequent. But I want to show you a video clip that I have on my computer. Because what ends up happening, Adam, is that so many of us get into accidents and then the police show up and it's your story versus my story. Notice I'm in the right lane here. Notice the line is I'm supposed to continue to go around to the left. So I'm in my lane, all of a sudden here's this car over here, doesn't even see me, and he just keeps driving right through. If I didn't stop and slam on my brakes, I would have rear-ended him. It would have been my story versus his story, but now it's Dashcam that's telling the story. And plus, it doesn't matter if it's a beautiful sunny day or if it's an amazing sunset at night. Daytime, nighttime, good weather, bad weather, it's capturing everything. I can see the traffic, I can see the stop line, I can see the lightning that's popping up in the upper right-hand corner, all because it's that beautiful 1080p high definition.
I feel like I'm kind of torn because there's a lot of things to get across in this presentation, and I don't want to forget or ignore the reason why to have a Dashcam in the first place. I was resistant to doing it. I figured if I had to remember to turn it on and off, I wouldn't remember, and that would be the time that, God forbid, there was an accident. Last December, my wife Chelsea was in an accident and a guy ran right into her. If I had not put the Dashcam in her car, we would probably still be in a legal fight to this minute. When you have a Dashcam, it's capturing everything. I mean, this is way more advanced than the one we have. To be this slim and this cool and this easy and this automated, I can't recommend it enough. Our insurance company also gave us a discount because we put a Dashcam in. You've got to do one. I mean, the emergency services have been using Dashcams for a long time. It is the new craze because it's helping to keep us safe, and it's an extra pair of eyes on the road. If you do order in the next 5 minutes, we are bundling in a partner product as part of this world launch. It's called PanicSafe. It's a button that will recognize where you are and will email your friends and family of your exact location. Joe, do you know how many parents out there want to get this for their kids who are driving for the first time? Come on.
It's a must-have, especially when you have those brand new drivers. If they get into an accident, who do you think the police are going to believe? Someone who's been driving 20 years or your brand new student driver? This is perfect for them. And the setup on this, extremely easy. If you have a car, it's going to work for you. Because all you need is a windshield to mount the dash cam directly to the windshield. Comes with a suction cup mount. We already have ours mounted right there. I actually have mine even tucked in higher right behind that rear view mirror, so it's even less of something that I see, but it's so tiny anyway, you're not even gonna notice it. Then we give you that extra long cable, that special cable that's gonna alert your friends and family when you get into an accident. That's your setup. Now, once you're driving down the road, you get into an accident, the dash cam is going to start recording. The dash cam is going to record if somebody rear ends you. The dash cam is going to record if you slam on your brakes. The dash cam is going to record when you're taking the kids to school. Every second that you are on the road, it's going to record. But Adam, I see this all the time when I'm going to work. Watch these two cars here. It's just a lot of tight congestion. This guy over here in the right lane, he needs to swerve in and get in there. Nobody's using turn signals. He needs to get over again, so then he cuts the poor guy off that's in front of me. This happens all the time. People are trying to inch clinch and fight down the road, and people have to slam on their brakes, and they're being reckless. And if you get into an accident, it's one story versus another. But it's also when you go on vacation. Look how beautiful, how stunning that video is. I'm always the driver in my family. I can never stop and take a picture while I'm driving down the road, but my dash cam is recording in 1080p high definition, and it records all that beautiful video. But when you do get into an accident, it's always there. Even when I slammed on my brakes, this is right outside HSN. This truck decides to come into my lane right there. Woo! Whoa! I mean, he doesn't even see me. Doesn't even see me. If he would have, if it would have been my story versus his story, he could have said he was already in that lane. But that's the thing about a dash cam. It's always recording every second while you're on the road. It has a memory card that's built inside that records 80 minutes of your last drive time. About an hour and a half. And then what it does is it deletes the old stuff and then keeps recording the new.
You never have to think about it. Once you've bought it, you've got it. There's only about 200 now left, and I think for what you'll be able to do with this in terms of just kind of check that box with regards safety and peace of mind and on the road, whether maybe somebody in your family drives for a living, maybe you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver. Who does that in your family? Maybe somebody, you know, is traveling around the United States, you know, in a sales role. Maybe it's the kids who are in their car. Maybe you're just doing the school run. Even if you don't buy this, forget this. Buy a dash cam, for heaven's sake, buy a dash cam. You must buy a dash cam. But if you're going to buy a dash cam, buy a good one. There's too much confusion. There's too many people spending good money and not getting something that's high quality. Something that's going to give you that beautiful screen daytime or nighttime or in the middle of the glaring sun. This is a dash cam that, as you can see, is, I mean, clearly one of the most advanced we've ever done. It's neat and tidy and advanced and easy. For me, the addition of the SOS button is brilliant. This attaches to your dash cam. If there's a problem, you press this and it will email out to your friends and family where you are and your exact location. Think about that. If, God forbid, there is an issue and we are stranded, we are, God forbid, hurt, we want somebody to know where we are. And we need, you know, ASAP. You press the button and you've got it. Since you're buying it for the world launch and the Monday night show, we send you both for $99.95. Okay, in 2 minutes from now, oh, Joe, you're going to show me something.
I want to show you how simple this is. Because a lot of people get into an accident, they're wondering, well, how do my friends and family know how simple it is? There's a white button that's on there. Now, you can manually do this if you want to. So when I hold down the button, all you need is 2 seconds, and then it's going to automatically send a notification.
Right.
You see that? I don't have to do anything but tap that button. If you're unable to tap the button, you get into an accident, it will do it automatically for you. And what it's recording is, it's recording the audio, it's recording the location, it's recording all that information. Then when you say, I'm safe, I'm gonna show you exactly what your friends then see on the other side. Because now what they can do, there's a history of it. It tells them exactly where you're located with the map signal that's on there. So now they can find you, they can pinpoint that exact road. Now the other thing is, this has a new feature built in called Parking Guard. So not only gonna let your friends and family know what's going on, if you're ever into an accident, what happens if somebody hits your car when you're not there?
Yeah.
This will automatically detect it because it has a battery built inside, because it has a G sensor that's built inside. If your car is parked, it will automatically send that alert out when somebody hits your car or if somebody tries to break in. It is incredible how safe this is going to be for you when you're on the road and when your car is parked on the side. And last summer, we had some kids that were teenagers that were in our neighborhood. My car was parked overnight. They were going car to car to see whose car was unlocked. And when they tried to open up my my door, that was enough to wake up the dash cam, which then illuminated the entire car. I've got great footage of them running away because the dash cam came on and scared them away. It's a great deterrent too. But please get a dash cam, because every 3 seconds in the United States, there is an accident. It's your story versus somebody else. If you get blamed for an accident, your insurance rate is going to go up so much more than the $100 that you're paying today. So this is truly going to be your eyes and ears, and every second when you're on the road, you've got GoSafe there. It's going to record all the time on your own.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, Adam, thanks for having me.
And thanks to GoSafe as well for doing this for the Monday night show. We appreciate it. Our innovation event is just a few days away. Joe, I know you're excited about what